includes several other companies, and eventually they joined together, and in 1929 became Minneapolis Moline. This first steam engine is a Minneapolis built in 1924, weighs in at 12 tons, it's rated at 20 and 60 horsepower. Sugar, Mr. Brown, you got a whistle. Any more? That's called a wildcat. Hey, now listen, go ahead and applaud because they can hear you on there. Good job. Next up, we have a Minneapolis, built in 1915. It's rated at 24 and about 75 horsepower. Weighs 16 tons, owned by Norm Stevens of Bellevue, Michigan. And it was purchased at the Rinda sale. You'd have to know a little about steam engines. There's a gentleman out there who collected. Any more? Okay. Thank you. Give a big. All right. Next is a Minneapolis steam engine rated at 20 and 60 horsepower, built in 1922. The owner is Mr. Clayton Hendrickson. He's right up there. He's from Anderson, Wisconsin. Now, Clayton's dad has a model half scale over here that he owns, and Clayton's grown up around steam engines, and he loves them to death. And on his, how old was he? He's 10 years old. At Christmas, he got a steam whistle. And of course, being a smart aleck, said, hey, well, it'd be better if I had a steam engine to put on it. Dad said, go out and look in the drive. And this set out there with a big bow on it. That screen on top, that's a spark arrestor. That's really good if you have throwing sparks. All right, appreciate it. Hey, you got a whistle. That's enough. Give a big hand. Thank you, Clayton Henderson. Next up, this is also rated at 20 and 60 horsepower, built in 1920, owned by Dan Fry of White Pigeon, Michigan. And Dan happens to be the president of the Northeast Indiana Steam and Gas Association. They have their show in about 2 weeks, I think. And it's at the 4-H Fairground in LaGrange, Indiana. And we appreciate it. Dan, well, I've known Dan for a long time. Hey, Dan, you got a whistle? All right, now I want you to look carefully at underside of this boiler here, and there's nothing there. There's a pedestal, it's called. You look at the underside of this boiler, and there's a frame. Companies were all different. This is an Altman Taylor. It has a frame underneath there. It's built in 1918. It's rated 20 and about 60 horsepower. Weighs about 14 tons. And it's owned by Jim Schrock. And the gentleman there in the dark blue shirt is Mr. Nick Summers from Lindenwood, Illinois. Yeah, he's a character. That's all I'm going to say. Hey. Any more? Train them young. That's what you do. Give a big hand. Thanks for coming through. Kaylin, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Don't you have a steam engine to bring through? Later. Okay. All right. Any more? No. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Somerville. Appreciate it. It is 22 and 70 horsepower. This is an Advance built in 1913. Owned by Mr. Jake Somerville. Is that correct? Yeah, there he is right there from Mason, Michigan. Hey, he's still paying on it because he used his college money. Instead of going to college, he went and bought this. Mom and Dad didn't care for that, but what can I say? You know. Hey, you got a whistle. Any more? All right, this is Advanced Rumley. Built 1918, rated about 20 and about 60 horsepower, weighs in at 12 tons. It's owned by the Harton and Pulaski family. We got Mr. John Harton, and okay, it's got side tanks. Those were meant so that you had to make sure you had plenty of water when you were out in the field, and you didn't run out low on water, because that's when they do get a little on the dangerous side. Hey guys, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay. Again, give a big hand. Thanks for. And Russell stayed in business for a long time. He eventually ended up making refrigeration equipment. Rated 20 and about 60 horsepower. Again, built in 1920, weighs in 12 tons. Mr. Craig Capon, family of Woodland, Michigan. And I believe, well, I don't know who. We got Elena. Journey in case. All right. Hey, guys, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay. Good job. Give us. All right. Next up, we have a Nichols & Shepard steam engine built in 1895. Rated 13 and about 40 horsepower. Only weighs 5 tons. It's owned by the Frank Rupert family. Is that Justin? Okay. And that's Justin Rupert up there, one of the grandsons. They're from Battle Creek. And, yep, cover your ears, guys. All right, Justin, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay, thank you. Thanks for bringing it through. Huron steam engine. This particular one is rated 16 and about 50 horsepower, built in 1913. Weighs in at 8 tons. Is owned by Donnie Van Sickle. This is his grandson, Michael, up there. And, all right. And it's a tandem compound. Now, compound means that it has a high pressure cylinder and a low pressure cylinder. If they're tandem, those of you who are old like me, good old tandem bicycle in front of each other. So the little one is in front. So it's 2 cylinders up there. Michael, you got a whistle. Any more? No. Okay. Thank you. Give a big hand. Good job, Michael. Case steam engine rated 65 horsepower. Owned by the Smalley and Lucky families. And who we got? Chandler? No, that's not Chandler. Fred. Fred Barney. Okay. Wilma and Fred. Okay. From Mason, Michigan. It was purchased from the Egbert family. So, hey guys, you got a whistle. Oh, okay. Good job. All right. This is a 20 horsepower Advanced Rumley. Rated about 20 and 60 horsepower. Built in 1917. Weighs about 12 tons. It's owned by the Pollock family of Weberville, Michigan. It's got side tanks, and I believe we might have Steve up there. Nope, Ryan. We got Ryan up there. Okay, well, I'll get you right. Hey, you got a whistle up there. Any more? Okay. Give a big hand. Thank you. All right, this is Charlie Hendrickson. Now, remember I was talking about the one, he's the one who got his son the steam engine. This is Charlie Henderson, known him for a long time. It's a half scale of a 1914 50 horsepower case. He's from Edgerton, Wisconsin. This one was built by a gentleman named Walter Durst in Beloit, Wisconsin in 1963. And, hey, Charlie's a good fella, and they've been over there sawing. Charlie, you got a whistle? Any more? This is a 16 and about 60 horsepower. Weighs in about 10 tons. Owned by John Rhodes. Got a son named Jim. And it's a double. Now, if you take a look above the boiler here, you'll see 2 pistons. Now, remember we had the cross compound. That's 2 pistons, but 1 high pressure and 1 low. This is 2 exactly the same. It's called a simple double. All right, you got a whistle. Any more? Rated 20 and about 60 horsepower, built 1916, weighs in about 11 tons. Jeremy Miller and family, and that's his daughter Eliza up there. They're from Charlotte, Michigan, and it's purchased by Grandpa Terry Freeze in 1974 and restored, and then Jeremy got it in 2020. Now, this is called a side mount. Most of the others you've seen, it has an axle that goes through all the way. This one has short axle that is on the outside of the boiler and just goes out through the wheel. So it's called a side mount. Elijah, you got a whistle? Any more? Okay, thank you. An Advanced steam engine rated 22 and about 70 horsepower. It came from Washington State in 2024, and this is Lon Myers from Anderson, Michigan. He spent all winter working on it. It's the very first show, and that screen at the top is a spark arrestor, but the reason why is because this one is set up to burn straw. Now, there are things that are different inside the boiler. If you look in front of the boiler, in other words, directly underneath the boiler, in front of the firebox, directly underneath the boiler, you will see an ash pan there. Regular steam engines, the other kind, don't have that, but they do because it's a straw burner. Lon, you got a whistle? Jacket. Yeah, give it a big hand, good job. Beautiful engine. Underneath that steam engine is rated 10 and about 30 horsepower, built in 1899, owned by Beth Kunzelman and Brian, and Sherry Grosand, and the Grosand family. Appreciate it. They help all the time with the shingle mill. We appreciate it. Brian, you got a whistle? Any more? Okay. All right. On the ground, it's rated at 110 horsepower. It's the biggest ones that Case mass produced. They did make some 150s, but this is 110. And if you look up there and see that steering wheel, he's turning it. No, you don't. He has levers he uses. All right? And this was, it's hard to explain. It's 110 horsepower. It was put together by his dad from about 12 different steam engines. He put 1 million miles on a couple of trucks to get it all. The spokes out of the wheels came out of a water tower of all places, you know? So it was something else. And that's Jim Schrock up there. He's from Osseo, Michigan. It weighs 18 tons. It was originally built in 1911. All right, Jim, you got a whistle? Any more? All right, thanks. Give Jim a big hand. A 1913, 1923. How can I screw up your 2 days in a row? I want to know that. All right, 1923, weighs in 12 tons, 65 horsepower. Dale Somerville right there. It's got 11-inch extension rims on it because he built it. All right. And thank you for everything you do, Dale. We appreciate it. Give him a big hand. You got any more? Okay. Thanks, Dale. What's called a firebug. Now, this is what happens when you have engineers and people who are really good with things. They create things. Okay? This didn't come out of the factory. This is a firebug. It's owned by Larry Barson from Jackson, Michigan. The running gear is a 1919 LaFrance, actually fire engine. The boiler and engine came from a 1922 Buffalo Springfield road roller. And that's daughter Sylvia up there. Hey, you got a whistle? Any more? That's good. This is 1915 Advance, owned by Dale Lewis, from over down in Rhymes Junction. It's rated 12 and 36 horsepower. The operator is Mackenzie Passick. and they are honoring Madeline, who could not be here. There you go. There's her picture. Hey, girls, you got a whistle. 25, remember that's the boiler and heating surface estimate. And just to show you how much it's off, the real horsepower is about 75. Okay? That's taken on a Prony brake, and the Prony brake ratings are so accurate you can compare them to modern day. So that's the same as a 75 horsepower tractor. Built 1911, weighs 13 tons. That gentleman up there smiling in front with the white gloves on, that's Gordy Blau. He's from Clarksville, Michigan, and he's had a good time. And he's always smiling. All right, hey Gordy, you got a whistle. Any more advanced rumbling, rated 20 and about 60 horsepower. Owned by the Smalley family from Mason, Michigan. I see it. Eric Sullivan driving there. Okay. Hey guys, you got a whistle. Any more